God, what if I really become successful? What will I do? Oh, I'm not like that. Then who is it? Does it sound like you? You or you? You see, we all fear failure, but there are people who fear success so much so that we get into practicing our greatest crippled muscle, self-sabotaging habit. Yes, we self-sabotage ourselves so much so that we kill the chances of being successful in life, career, or any aspects of life or any walk of life you wanted to improve on. I remember two different incidents for that right now. The one is one of the students who actually approached us for the self-transformation, for total transformation actually. And guess what? He says that I have a promotion lined up a month later and I don't want to take it. We're like, what's wrong with you? And he says that, you see, I envisioned this promotion for almost now 3-4 years, and I always wanted to be in the position that it is, but I think I'm not ready for it. I don't think I have the personality of a leader. I don't think I can really manage such a big team, and I can really present the organization outside. And I was like, why do you think so? I think I'm not ready for it. And I was like, that's the classic example of self-sabotaging yourself. Yes, and another example before I really go on talking about how to get rid of it. Second example, when I was pursuing my graduation, I was sharing my room with this girl. I can't tell you the name. She would all the time keep bragging about her relationship with a guy, and she'll tell that what a great feeling it is to be in love with a guy, and that too the relation has been for now 9 to 10 years. Since the time I have understood love, I'm with him, it's so great, the feeling is so amazing, and I would always feel like killing myself. That's correct. But what came as a shock, oh rather a surprising elements of shock, is that when they decided, their parents actually agreed to marry these two guys, and she started getting this cold feet. She started telling that, is it even the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? You come to home from office simply to talk to this guy and nothing else you have in your life. Then what went wrong? She was like, will I be able to handle the marriage thing? Like, so far I have been in relation with him differently. Now it will be marriage. So is it fine? Oh my goodness. That is what I was looking for. The classic example of self-sabotaging. Self-sabotaging is a kind of muscle. I always tell my students, it is a muscle. The more you practice it, the better and the prominent, the stronger it becomes. So simply stop practicing it. How to do it? That's where you need me. I will simply tell you two of the greatest and the most workable way to get rid of your self-sabotaging habit. The number one would be to stop seeing the whole picture, man. Look for incremental change. That's correct. For example, you have a public speaking event lined up. Maybe you have to speak somewhere about your all the life's work, and you are fearful, you are feeling jittery, you have butterflies dancing in your stomach from right the moment you hear that you have to speak, and you look for all the possible opportunities that I shouldn't be really speaking, somebody else might speak, or maybe I've got stomachache, or I don't know what not excuses you can think of at that moment. Then and there, catch yourself, be aware, and look for incremental change. What's that? From today onwards till the time I have to stand and speak in front of a larger group of people, I'm going to be taking the opportunity, each and every opportunity that comes my way, I'm going to avail it, like standing up in a meeting room and talking to people, or asking questions. Yes, and most importantly, if you are already in a role or position where you have access of people, well, fantastic. From today onwards, take a chance of stand and talk. Don't sit and dictate. Stand, talk, take question and answer. Stand, talk, take question and answer. It's as simple as that. Trust me, these small means incremental changes going to mount to the mountain, and then when you're standing in the Madison Square Garden speaking to a large group of people, oh, such a vast and lovely sight, then what all you are doing is to be in the present moment, because you have done practice. That's correct. Taking small change and believing in it and being aware of self-sabotaging habit of yourself and looking for small incremental change is the way to go, baby. And number 2 would be have a dialogue with yourself. How many times you really have dialogue with yourself? All the time you're either with the phone or talking to people and there, I don't know what not you do, but you forget the most important dialogue to have with somebody, and that's you. You gotta have a dialogue with yourself all the time, not simply negative or positive. Do not be somebody who just has the dogma in the mind of one-sided belief. Don't be bigot, actually. So always have two-sided dialogue delivery, like you telling, it would something be like that. What if I take this promotion and I don't really be a good leader? But what if you work on yourself and you actually do greater? Yes? So that's the dialogue I'm talking about. Have the constant dialogue with yourself, but make sure a note that you should always keep in your mind is that to not do this dialogue delivery thing in front of the whole world, because they may find you crazy. And if you don't care about it, like I don't, so you're good to go. So stop self-sabotaging yourself, because the chances of success arises when you take a leap of faith and take some action towards becoming the better version of yourself. And the course that we have, Person to Personality, says everything about it. We help people take that leap of faith and become the best version of themselves. Check it out in the description below, or you can also log on to our website. That's peptalkindia.com. Such a beautiful name, so real it sounds. And I, Khushi Singh, takes your leave. Bye bye.